Hey guys, back with another video. Yeah. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about clips from my previous video that Vari just did the interview. And I picked up and I noticed that he said when he was asked, did he know Jarvis was a SA offender? And he says no. But then later on in the conversation, he says he went to the shop a few times in the past. And when he went to the shop, he says he did his research, went back and did his research. And a lot of guys that worked at the shop had the same charges as Jarvis. But I don't really think that that was the case, that he's just not figuring it out. I think he been knew that. And I think he been knew Jarvis was an S offender. Because he hesitated. You could tell like he was thinking before he spoke on not knowing if Jarvis was an S offender. And just so y'all know, like I knew it was something about King. I knew when I did the breakdown of him lying on the stand for Jarvis, even being friends with him, period, after knowing what's going on. This man, excuse me, I gotta sneeze. This man is a third-degree S offender too. So y'all just watch, because I have his paperwork. Shout out to my supporter behind the scenes. It dropped this paperwork in my lap. I don't speak on things until I have something to back it up. So now I'm about to show y'all, because in previous videos I've been telling y'all there's just something off. Even in the video that I did the breakdown, I told y'all he's lying. The police wants him to lie. He's lying. I don't believe what his sister-in-law says either, because none of the timeline don't add up between the sister-in-law, King, Jarvis' sister. It's just all off. I've been looking outside the box this whole time. I'm going to continue doing that. So yeah, let's get into it. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because this is where y'all gonna get the read.
My cousin, nobody knew about none of this. Like, I know my auntie, she was, putting out reports and stuff, but I ain't never know what the reports and stuff was about, because, I was little. I didn't really pay too much attention to that stuff.
Yes, because that was going to be my next question. Did any of y'all know before she passed that he was convicted pedophile before all of this?
No, I didn't. If I would have known, I would have, I feel like I would have took my sister with me if I would have known, you feel me? When he was coming around, and then the kids being there, it's a lot of females in our family, so
yeah.
The kids and then, the little boys and stuff, that's not cool. I would have took my sister with me, and I would have, try to connect with my auntie to see, what resolution could she come up with.
Because I also stated that his fiance that was on the stand.
So that's him saying he didn't know Jarvis was a S offender. And mind you, y'all, Shannon has a type. She really do, because she dated King as well. And I'm quite sure she knew King was an S offender too. This whole story is crazy. It's get like twists and turns all throughout. Like I've never seen so much crap in my life. But yeah, that's him saying that. So I'm finna play the video of him saying about going to the shop and knowing that all the men working there was S offenders. I'm going to play that now.
Little boys and stuff, that's not cool. I would have took my sister with me, and I would have, try to connect with my auntie to see, what resolution could she come up with.
Because I also stated that his fiance that was on the stand, She said that Jarvis was very good with her kid and would take her kid to his shop. So did you ever go up to his shop? Did he ever teach you how to change oil, tires, anything?
I did go up there like during the summer, like one time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I went up there with it one time, you know, because I used to go walk to football practice and stuff like that, basketball practice and stuff. Because I used to play for my school, and they got all types of men working in there. And I did my research, and some of the men that was working at his, you know, oil shop, they had the same background as him.
Yeah,
So y'all heard that, how he said, no. He didn't know. And that when he went to the shop, it's just how he said how when he went to the shop, all the men there had the same chart and stuff like that. And also what I want to touch on as well is him saying in this next clip that he was asked, did Jarvis live there? He said no. He used to stay nights. He said no. And that's a whole lie, because in my other video that I did the breakdown in, I pointed out how King said that Jarvis lived with the majority of his kids. And who has the majority of his kids? Shannon does. So let's dig into that.
Back to your grandmother's house. So when you're living there, did you ever see Jarvis there ever?
I seen him a couple times. Like usually when he'd come to, you know, visit his kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he'd come to see his kids. I ain't see nothing other than that.
Did he ever spend a night?
No, not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen him spend the night. I don't think my grandma played at no grown man, you know, spend the night in the house.
Yeah, because I know your grandmother said, like, no, he didn't really come in. He didn't spend a night.
No, she didn't. Like, she'd have him, like, fix stuff, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the time, you know, that she had to replace the toilet. You know, she had him put the toilet in, fix some doors, you know, stuff that need to be fixed around the house, you know, he'd help with it, you know.
So y'all heard that. He said no, he didn't live with them. No, he didn't stay the night. He just used to come and see his kids. Y'all just stay with me, stick with me through this video. And I'm going to get to the nitty gritty and show y'all the paperwork on King. But first I want to show y'all, I'm going to piggyback off of that, him saying that no, he didn't stay there. I'm going to show y'all the clip from my previous couple of videos ago that I did the breakdown, and King said that Jarvis lived with the majority of his kids. So y'all just hold tight.
Children Mr. Butts has?
13?
And you said that some of them would come to the shop.
Yes, that.
You're familiar with them?
Yeah.
And I didn't ask you to name everyone, not all of them, but at the shop in Connor, you said his sons would come.
His son will come sometimes and stay today with us.
And his daughter.
She'll come sometimes and stay today with us.
And what's her name? Do you recall?
No, I don't want to misname it.
Okay.
I think it's someone with a J or something like that, though, but I'm not 100% sure.
Was she like a teenager?
He has a teenager. She'd come up there sometime, but not really. The littlest one, maybe 9, 7, 8, 9, somewhere around there.
Okay. And then his niece would also come?
Yes.
Would she come typically with his own children?
When I first met her, yes, that's how I met her with his daughter. She would always come with his daughter. They would come up there sometime to get air in their tires. Maybe money, you know, just typical kid stuff.
Did he ever, or did the two of you ever have them like doing chores around the shop?
Sometimes.
Did Mr. Butts talk to you about his children?
Yes.
Did you talk about spending time with them?
Yes, I believe he lived with the majority of them.
And you said that, you mentioned Tasha. She's one of the mothers of some of his children,
Yes.
correct? Was that who he was living with at the time?
No, I don't believe so.
And all I gotta say is birds of a feather flocks together. All of these people are in cahoots with each other. Every last one of them. Shannon is the main one, because she dealt with both of these men, brought both of these men around her family and nieces and nephews and her own kids. Like, she just didn't care. And it's just sad. And I just feel for Nazaya because she can have a chance in hell living in this house of horror with these people. But let me go ahead and show y'all this paperwork because I know that's what y'all want to see. And this is just the tip of the iceberg with King Ass, because this man rap sheet is disgusting. Like, it's horrible. It is horrible. He got messed. He don't like women. Now, like, he don't like women. He can't like women. Not beating up on them and doing all these things. Like, let me show y'all this paperwork. Because, oh my God. Here y'all go.
So here is part of his paperwork, and if y'all can see, I hope y'all can see. I tried to make it as big as I could. You see his name, and you see disposition is CSC 3rd degree person, 13 to 15. Yeah.
So it also says conversion inactive. So what I did was I Googled what that means, and this is what it means. A criminal case can be inactive for a number of reasons, including a lack of progress or activity. An inactive case is not dismissed, but rather put on hold. Reasons for an inactive case: a key witness or expert is unavailable, new evidence needs to be assessed, administrative issues or procedural complexities, the defendant has absconded and an arrest order has been issued, the defendant fails to show up for a court date, there's lack of prosecution. So being that I showed y'all the first paperwork, I went on ahead and I'm showing this one as well, because on this one it says it was dismissed. But as y'all know, it's times where victims don't come forward, and maybe this was one of the reasons that it got dismissed. But anybody that thinks he still shouldn't be looked at as a predator because it was dismissed shouldn't be on my channel, because this doesn't happen just to happen. Like, he was inappropriate with somebody's child for this to occur and him be locked up for it. So when I give y'all paperwork, I'm not going to just give y'all part of what I find. I'm going to give you everything. And that's what I did here with this paperwork. Even though I could have just gave y'all the part where it says he was charged with CSC. But I'm not doing that. I'm being real on my channel, no matter how it may look. But like I said, anybody that thinks just because it was dismissed, that he's not considered one of those, he really is in my book, because this is on your record. Like, this is what pops up. And also, I mean, I'm wondering if that's part of the reason why he's going to be being charged with as well, and why he's trying to work out something with telling false narratives on people. But I don't know. That's just a thought, so I threw it out there. But for that to still be on his record showing up, this case, I don't think they done with it or something. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. But like I said, birds of a feather flocks together, and he is a predator. But I want to know, if they're saying that it's dismissed on that paperwork, why is it still showing on his record when you look him up? Anybody that has the answer to that, let me know. But I'm gonna still be digging on him, because it's just something about him, and I believe he possibly, allegedly could have played a part in what's going on with Nazaya. I'm still curious, and I'm gonna keep digging. So this man, he beats women. Like, he's in jail now for beating up his pregnant girlfriend. Like, she's whole pregnant and you putting your hands on her. Like, he's a big guy. There's no reason that he should feel the need to put his hands on a woman, period. No man for that matter. But the fact that he's that big, like, he can really hurt her. Like, his rap sheet describes who he is. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. Grab y'all some memberships. Super chat, super stickers are available. Bye.